Hey guys, welcome back to Real Nasser Road to Pro Soccer. And in today's video we'll be going through 8 exercises or drills to help you increase your footwork. And once you have fast feet, it will help you dribble quicker and also help you with ball control. And in this drill number 1, as you can see, I've placed 6 cones almost 6 steps apart. And as you can see, it's very simple yet very effective. All you have to do is go back and forth. Just make sure you're swinging your arms along with your leg motion. And the first thing you should worry about is the coordination between your legs and arms, and slowly increase the speed. And the drill number 2 is called the Iki Shuffle. We'll be doing both forward and backward direction. And the first thing you should focus on is the pattern. And as you can see, the setup is exactly the same as the previous drill. So once you get the pattern right, then slowly increase the speed. And make sure to always stay on your toes and make small steps. And also remember that in the beginning you might not have quick feet, but gradually with time it will become faster. Continue this drill for 30 seconds and rest for 30 seconds and repeat for at least 4 to 5 times. And also don't forget to stay low and bend your knees a bit. Alright, for this drill number 3, the setup is a bit different. As you can see, I've placed 4 cones almost 1 step apart, and then there's one cone which is far, almost 5 steps away. And this drill will help you with almost 3 things. One is with quick feet, and the other thing is with change of direction and explosion. So first you start off slowly and then you go through the cones, change direction, jump and sprint. And finally do the same number of sets and reps. So you do for 30 seconds, you rest, and then you go again for at least 4 to 5 times. And also don't forget to swing your arms. Alright, so now let's move on to drill number 4, and this will be doing both footwork and passing, so we'll be focusing on both. And as you can see, the setup is very simple. Just place 2 cones, make a gate, and make your partner pass you the ball as you jump through the cones. And also don't forget to swing your arms and get that pass right. So you have to start off slowly and then gradually increase the speed. And finally make sure your passes are all on the ground. And this drill number 5 is a bit more complex than the previous drill. And as you can see, the setup is exactly the same as the previous drill. We start off the same by jumping over the cones, pass it back, take a few steps back, and then take a touch in and out and pass it back to your partner. And this drill will help you with 2 things. One is the quick feet and the other is with your touch, so you have to balance your touch. And also we'll be working on our weak foot as well. Just make sure you pass back accurately and also control your first touch. And you might find it difficult to pass the ball to your partner. If you think so, you can just roll the ball to your partner. And at least try to get in 10 reps and repeat for 4 times. Do 4 sets. 4 sets of 10. And now let's move on to drill number 6, and we'll be doing this with the help of cone waves. So as you can see, I've placed 6 cones almost 2 steps apart. And we'll be doing the inside outside with the help of the cones. And in case if you think it's hard to do it with the cones, you can just do it without the cones. Same repetition, inside outside, inside outside. But I highly recommend you to use cones and consider them as your defenders. And make sure you don't touch the cones, of course. And I suggest you to do 10 repetitions of 4 sets. And after every set, take a break for at least 30 to 45 seconds. And if you would like to make it even more challenging, you could do is add more cones, at least 10 cones if you want to. Alright, so now let's move on to drill number 7. And again here I've added cones to make it even more challenging. And if you don't want, you could just do it without the cones. But the good thing about the cones, it helps you with ball control. If you want to know more about ball control, don't forget to watch the video that I've linked above. Alright, so in this drill we'll be just using the sole of our foot to push the ball. So make sure your body is on the ball, you're swinging your arms, and you push the ball without touching the cones. In the beginning, you don't have to worry about the speed, as the speed will come with time. Just make sure you're swinging your arms and you are over the ball, making little touches. As you can see, this drill is a bit tiring, so I recommend you do 5 repetitions and take a break and do it for 4 sets. Alright, so finally let's move on to the last drill, drill number 8. And we're gonna continue with the same setup, but this time we'll be using the sole of our foot to roll the ball across the cones. So for the first few steps you can start off slowly and then add speed with increasing the number of repetition. As for me, this drill is not so tiring, so I recommend you to do at least 10 repetitions. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you have any questions. Also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok.